Hello kiddos, how are you? Here I am with another video. Yes, I know this week I've been in a role and I know that we've been all very busy and myself been very busy, but at the same time it's on those periods when I have the most ideas, and one of them is this video that I have actually been thinking about for quite a long time, but I finally put myself together to say, okay, let's do this. Okay, what this is going to be about. You know that I have a join page. The Middle Kiddo is actually a join page on Instagram. I will put the link down here just in case you want to check it out. In that page, I do drawings and I put also like some quotes plus stories. I share some contents about books that I'm reading. So if you want to catch up more on that, I absolutely suggest you to go and just check it out. But for today, what we're going to do is basically do a review plus drawing. What do I mean with that? Well, it's actually this idea that I have that because the page is mostly based on drawings, every time that I'm doing some review or I'm actually reading the book, I started to feel like some of those contents, some of the quotes inspire some ideas on my mind about drawings that I want to do, and use those quotes as an inspiration for those drawings and actually put them as part of the review of the book, because quotes are a main part of what the book left on us. And I'm going to do a drawing based on a quote from that book. The one that I've chosen this week, the one that I finished last night actually, is called How to Kill Your Family. Isn't that the best title ever? Well, I finished this book and I'm going to do a review while I do my drawing. Just here, as you will see, I have my iPad. I'm going to start drawing and I will comment you what I think about that book. First of all, the quote that I've selected for it is, the book has like so many quotes, actually more like funny quotes, not quotes that I will be making drawings about, you know, but a lot of them are super funny, and the book zone is actually very funny. And the quote that I actually want to make a drawing about is one that says, people so often just want you to hold up a mirror for their own opinions. And that's absolutely true, and I agree with that. I have this idea on my mind of a drawing that I want to do with it. So let's start with this. The app that I use to make my drawings is Procreate. The book is actually super funny, sarcastic, and ironic. It talks about this girl who is called Grace. She comes from a very poor family, but the thing is, like, her father abandoned her and her mom when she was a baby. She lived all her life alone and they've been always struggling with money, and her mother got sick and a lot of things in her life that makes it like super hard. But then she finds out who her father is, and it's this millionaire that she had heard some things about. So when she finds out, she starts to plan a revenge, but not only to him but also to the whole family, basically to kill everyone. It's hard to make a book that is going to be funny and at the same time dramatic or touches like some subject such as murder. So what I thought that this book does really well is that it puts you in the head of the main character. The book starts when she's in prison because of what she's done. Then she starts to tell you in the past what she have done and what was her motivation to do it. She's basically the villain in the whole story because she's killing everybody. To be in her shoes and to be in the shoes of the villain is funny and entertaining and refreshing, because we're always on the minds of the people that are the nice ones. And in my mind, it's sounding a lot like a comparison with another book that it's also about a killer, that it's American Psycho. And I haven't read that book, but I heard like a lot of comments that it was very controversial just because of the subject that it talks and because it empathizes with the killer. And at the same time, you start feeling like you can understand why he's doing it. It's actually a book that I have been interested in for so long. Title and the cover that it's super original, has like this little drawing that it makes the Y of family in a hole that she's digging in the ground. I think that was super smart, and as I say, I love the cover and I love art. I've been doing drawing since I'm a kid. If you want me to tell you more about that, I can actually do it in another video, maybe not this one, so it's not too long. But coming back to the subject that I was talking before, that like if it's controversial or not to empathize with these type of people, like killer in this case. We've seen a lot of movies and shows like Dexter.
Trying to keep you from killing any more women.
Movies like Joker. Well, books like American Psycho or this one or the movie of American Psycho, that I think that it's really good actually.
I have all the characteristics of a human being, but not a single clear, identifiable emotion. I simply am not there.
If you want me to actually read that book, just leave it in the comment and I will do it. I think that it's very refreshing to be in the mind of someone else that it's very different from us. At the same time, I think that you have to be careful on what you're reading. I think that you have to be careful with the trigger warnings that can and how that can affect you, because of course it's not something nice what they're doing. It's just for entertainment purpose basically. What I really like about Joker, for example, is that it's a movie that is not only full of great acting and it has a nice story, but it's also such a good way to criticize society and like to criticize why we're mistreating people, and then we get so scared when they react to the actions that we've been having towards them. It's something that we have to also understand, and it's very important for us to understand. In the beginning of Joker, for example, you have like this character that it's actually nice and he's trying his best because his life is very hard, and then you see like in every attempt that he has of building a new life or trying to fit into the society, he always gets rejection and he can never get away from it. I think that in the moment that he starts behaving in another way, you kind of like understand like how much a person can hold. That's why I like it a lot. But the book has a lot of moments when it gets a little bit repetitive, just because of she wants to kill all the family, and at the same time she's making very funny comments and very sarcastic comments on like why she doesn't like anybody, how she finds them like so bad or stupid or just sad characters. It's quite long actually. It's like 350 pages, so it's quite thick as you can see. It's a page turner. You're going to enjoy it a lot. At this point I have kind of like 90% of this drawing done. I will be showing here my progress, so when you see it on the video, it's going to be quite a short video, but it's taking forever to make it. But if you like the concept and like what I'm doing, I think that this can be a series that I'm going to be doing. So if you like it, just leave it in the comments, and also comment down below what book you would like me to do next and actually to do the drawing about. I will also put a link for this drawing just down here in the comments down below, so please go and check it, give it a like, and just comment what your thoughts are on this book. And it's very nice to actually share this side of me and to be a little bit more vulnerable in a way, and just like to talk about me. The final product of this drawing is going to be on my page just now. Check it in here, the link, so you go and see it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like these videos, to subscribe to the channel, just like by clicking the subscribe button down below. Just like, comment, and all those things. Thank you, kiddo, for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Mwah.